friends, it's Madeline from Dearly Beloved, and today I'm going to take you with me as I frame a vintage postcard from somewhere around the 1920s. I recently went on an all-day antiquing trip with my friends, and I flipped through hundreds of postcards one by one. I even scared a sweeter older couple. The husband actually said, "Oh, that's not a doll," and I said, "No, sir, it's me, a grown adult on the floor." But here are two guys I left behind, regrettably. Here's the back of the card that we're using today. It's addressed to dear friend Mary from Cleveland, Ohio, and it reads, "Dear friend Mary, this is Robert. I received John's letter and was glad to hear from you, and for John is not here. He is to the place where we'll make our home, 10,000 miles northwest from here, and I'm here now. After our horses did not yet hear yet, friend Mary, our home will be from more. I hope I will be home over in Mississippi, for I will have to drive the horses 10,000 miles from here. Best wishes and Merry Christmas kisses from friend Robert." Here's the card a little closer. I love the sepia tones, and I picked it out because I am a hopeless romantic. The card actually says, "Oh, just one kiss would be such bliss." I chose roses to go with it because they're so timeless, and when you think of red roses, you think of love, so that's what I chose to go with this postcard. The postcard is addressed to East 4th Street, Cleveland, Ohio. It was once home to a huge market that had over 200 tenants, and it was also home to the Euclid Opera House. Here it is in the 1870s. This street was the heart of the theater district. There were drama schools, burlesque houses, costume shops where performers could shop, and there was a restaurant named Otto Moser's, and here it is in the 1960s. According to sources, it was opened in 1893 by Otto F. Moser, and the stage doors to the Euclid Opera House were directly opposite to the front door of Moser's. Moser's is known to have had hundreds of signed photographs on the walls of the celebrities, and at points in history it was only open to those performers on select nights. And oh, to be a fly on the wall. Sadly, it did close in 2018 after 125 years of history and food. It was replaced by Republic Food and Drink in 2019, and it supposedly still has many of the original signed photographs from Otto Moser's, and the things I would do to get my hands on one of those things. Although I don't know who Mary or Robert were in my dreams, I'd like to think that maybe Mary was a performer or maybe a frequenter at these places like the theater. Maybe they went on dates at that theater and then headed to Moser's to dine with the stars. But I guess I'll really never know. Perhaps they are somebody's great-grandparents and they could tell the story a bit better than I can speculate. But I guess that's the fun in stuff like this, is that all you can really do is wonder and be curious and use the resources you've got to kind of tell a story. Stay tuned for the final frame, but thank you, beloved people, for watching. I hope you enjoyed reminiscing on this pocket of history that is forgotten to most. I had a really good time looking into this postcard and the address it was sent to and coming up with my own narrative in my head about what their lives might have been like. So please like, subscribe, and share if you want to see me do this with more postcards, antiques, oddities. I also preserve bouquets from bridal events or just sentimental flowers in general. The postcard says, "Dear friend Mary," but please let me know in the comments if you think that they were actually just friends. Here's the final result. My friend Mike is a brilliant woodworker. He actually made this frame, and I'll leave his Instagram linked below. I'll see you in my next video where I'll be putting a postcard, some flowers, and even some bugs into a frame all together. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.